I'm talking about. That's what America wants. Nice and calm. You're almost there. Don't mess this.
Oh no.
It's a cultural divide. I'm gonna get it on the floor.
You really about to do it?
40 acres in the mule. This is bigger than the music.
You really about to do it?
Yeah, they tried to rig the game, but you can't fake influence.
They get on it like that.
Hey, I'm tripping. And I'm sliding, I'm riding through the back like fuck. Bust that on a beat, bro. Deep boat in rap. He a freak though. Man down, call like Ember Lambs. Tell him breathe. Let them boys till the cross, they walk around like G's. What's up with these Dragonio? Trying to see Compton. In the street can hate me. Bump them all in me, mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. Been a crash on his body, I'm John Stockton. What? Beat your and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up the skull. Walking down the whole time, I know he got some hoe. Paul, that's what bully the fro. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from them. They tell me Chubb the only one to get your hand-me-downs. Party at the party playing with his nose down. Vodka got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boy, certified. I'm on him tough. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a, ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
They not like us.
No.
They not like us.
No.
They not like us.
What?
They not like us.
No.
They not like us.
No.
They not like us.
Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Then stab this way. Stab that way. Then stab this way. Stab that way. Hold on. I go by the name of K. Kendrick Lamar, OK Llama, Mr. Morale. This is GNX. We come all the way from Compton, California to a party with y'all. Let me hear you say, they acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta turn his TV off, turn his TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. One shot, they disappearing. In the city with the flag beginning thrown. Pass interference, padlock around the crash, pulling up in up my truck just to play freeze tag. On a pick like it was sea bass. When I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. I showed y'all the ropes before they hung from a rope. I'm prophetic. They talk about it, I did it. Good for saving fakes, I seen the cosmetics. Hairs I gotta take to level my aesthetics. Hurry up, your muscle up, we up the higher metric. Ran up by the luck, soon as I up the highest metric. Super Bowl made a feat, you're diabetic. Mouth you full of deceit. Cowards telling, walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. They acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my own, gotta. Turn his TV off, 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 turn his.
All right, so that was Kendrick Lamar with a little bit of Not Like Us and Turn TV Off. So, going to bring Zombie on. And before I forget, congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles on the Super Bowl win. I know my oldest niece is definitely happy to hear about that because she has been I want to say a lifetime Eagles fan for as long as, at least I've known that she's liked football. So let me bring Zombie on.
My family drained any love of football out of me.
I mean, my family likes football. I'm not.
I'm sorry. Your fucking stutter there sounded like it was the beginning of a DJ song.
I mean, no joke. I've had customers at my job tell me I need to work in radio. I'm like, what? First of all, y'all old. Say radio. Second of all, what?
I mean, you can do a decent mid-Atlantic accent.
Oh, you mean the transatlantic?
Yeah, transatlantic, whatever.
Oh, the humanity! The Zeppelin has gone down in a fiery blaze!
Mhm.
But yeah, I just felt like I needed to play at least a little part of that, 13-minute halftime show segment.
Yeah.
Because the whole reason why everybody was freaking the fuck out over Kendrick playing Not Like Us or performing it live is because Drake, who they've been beefing for over a fucking year right now because Drake's an asshole. But either way, pretty much Drake had threatened Kendrick with legal action, saying if you ever perform this song at a concert or anything, I will sue you. Kendrick was like, bet, we're doing it at the Super Bowl.
Right.
Like, no joke. During that segment, when he says, hey, Drake, he looks right goddamn camera with a big old smile on his face. I'm like, this is the type of petty I strive
Right.
to
That was like, that halftime show was just like multiple levels of petty.
Right. It's like petty towards Trump, but mostly petty towards Drake.
Mhm.
I mean, hell, what? It's like, what dude is gonna bring up his his enemies' two exes up to perform with it? Just like, damn, this is all around a slap to Drake's face, and I'm totally here for it.
Right. In other news, there's I want to say a 400-foot meteor whose chances of hitting the Earth have doubled.
Oh, thank God we're gonna have an extinction level event. I hope humanity's wiped out.
Is it too much to hope? Well, is it too much to hope it lands on Elon Musk?
Where the question is, where is Elon's actual home?
He probably has tons.
Fuck, that's actually a good point. Because it's like wherever he stays the most, just the meteor hit that.
Like, is our Hail Mary gonna come in the form of a fucking meteor?
I mean, we're pretty much due for an extinction level event at this point. We really are. We're overdue.
Nowhere near as big as the Chicxulub meteor, because that one was like the size of Manhattan. It was huge. This one is like 400 feet big or 400 feet wide.
Will cause a lot of fucking death.
Oh yeah, it could wipe out a city.
Yeah, like for example, if it were hit like New York City would be fucking gone.
Oh yeah. Like basically when it hits, it's gonna be like a hydrogen bomb went off.
Mm-hmm. It's like not take out the dinosaurs big, but it's still gonna be fucking big.
And who knows, it could just end up hitting nothing.
Right, just goes in the middle of the ocean. We just get a tsunami not warming.
But yeah, I mean, I know it's like, we can't ask for a Hail Mary. We have to save ourselves. But I'm like, but is it too much to ask for one?
Mm-hmm. For real.
Like, can't I hope for a Hail Mary and do the work?
Pretty much.
It's like those folks who are always like thoughts and prayers. And it's just like, that's fine so long as you're also doing something.
Exactly.
My God, I was. Oh, sorry. Ew, yicky girl stuff. Trigger warning. Cooties.
Women's health.
I was scheduling a OB-GYN appointment earlier for a consultation, and they had the option to select well woman care. And I was like, the fuck is well woman care?
Right, like for real. Yeah, what the fuck is well woman care?
Right. I've never seen that before. Just like well woman care. Select this for your pap smears, breast exams, and general exams. And I'm just like, well, what the fuck is well woman care? What in the Sam hell is well woman care?
Right. It's like, what century is we in? Like, what the hell?
Exactly.
Like, what is this bullshit?
I mean, you could just call it woman wellness care
Mm-hmm.
or feminine wellness care.
Right, that makes more sense.
But no, I guess we're calling it well woman care.
Mm.
We must well the woman.
Or either that, or we all live in wells. We're all Samara/Sadako. We just live in wells right now.
I mean, honestly, at this point, doesn't seem like a bad idea. I'm gonna hide in a well. Let me know when the apocalypse is over.
Right. I mean, we both got the hair for it.
Right.
I mean, that plot twist, that is our Hail Mary, a fucking videotape that kills you in 7 days.
My God, right?
Finally, the demons have come for me. Oh my God.
The Time magazine came out with an interesting cover that you totally should just not share because it might upset the president.
Oh my God. It's funny how Trump went from gushing over Time magazine because, they feature him as, Person of the Year multiple times. But then, the latest issue, it just shows, Muskie himself at the fucking, the desk.
Yeah.
In the office. And Trump's just like, oh, I'll explain the mustard thing in a second, TV. But yeah, but now Trump's just like, Time magazine and whatever.
Yeah.
Like, you don't give a shit. It's like, you give a shit, definitely.
Uh-huh.
But
the thing is just like Trump is Elon's bitch right now.
Mm-hmm. Right now, Elon is the highest bidder.
Mm-hmm.
But Texas, the whole mustard thing is because a guy by the name of DJ Mustard is a DJ, and also he helped produce a lot of Kendrick Lamar's music. So they do a lot of collaborations. So that's where the whole mustard thing comes from, and it's also a meme at this point. Like the dude apparently had a physical collab with Heinz to promote mustard. I'm just
I have French's mustard in my fridge.
Right.
I would have gone grocery shopping today, but man, even though it was a nice clear day out, well, it was a clear day out and the sun was indeed there, but it's fucking cold and fucking windy.
Oh, gross.
Like earlier it was like 34 degrees, but the fucking wind made it feel like 16.
Yeah, don't you hate that? It's like if it wasn't windy out, it's like it feels okay, but the moment the wind kicks up, it's like, all right, it went down 20 degrees. What the fuck?
Uh-huh. So yeah, I've been indoors pretty much all day because I'm a little bitch when it comes to this stuff. Like I start shivering at 74 degrees.
Again, you're not helping the conspiracy theory that you were part reptile. It's like, meanwhile, it's like, yes, lizard women exist. They just don't live in California. Well, they kind of do. But no, we've had a lot of fucking snow here. I got end up getting Instacart today, which God, the fucking Instacart lady. I don't know what happened between the store and my house, but my thing of chicken apparently burst open and started leaking. So the back of her vehicle is probably all fucked up now.
Yeah.
But luckily it's just like, okay, I'm using this today/tomorrow, so it's fine. So I got that marinating for tomorrow. Right. Meanwhile, I'm over here like, I need the cold to survive. Because if it's over 74 degrees, I'm going to die.
Yeah, I'm just like, and I don't know why. That's the thing. Like, I don't know why I get like so why I just really can't tolerate the cold, and it's gotten worse as I've gotten older.
Mm-hmm.
Like as a kid, I'd maybe have to wear like, I want to say 2 layers, like a nice warm coat at 34 degrees. Now I have to wear like 7 layers. And it's just not getting better. Like pretty soon I'm gonna start feeling cold at like 83.
It's going to be a cool 90 degrees. You're going to be like, fuck, it's cold.
Uh-huh. I still remember that one time where I was just like, man, it's really nice in the house. And I looked and the temperature was 94 degrees in the house.
Right. You're like, oh shit, this is not healthy. This is
Yeah.
not good.
I was like, 94 degrees feeling ambient to me might be a problem.
Right.
But the thing is, they checked my thyroid like a few years back, and my thyroid's just fine. So I don't know where the cold sensitivity is coming from.
I'm trying to think because I know my mom has the same issue in that she is having a hard time staying warm, but also she's fairly skinny, and so her
She's skinny and she's old.
yeah yeah
Old folks get cold more easily.
yeah and also the fat content. So yes, she's skinny and she's lean.
Hmm.
Ooh, Texas, what kind of chicken are you baking? Like, what's the seasonings? I'm curious. Because the chicken that I got is just 3 legs, so pretty much the thigh and the drumstick, like the whole piece times 3. Because it's cheaper than getting breasts. Because that's a whole $10 right there for the same amount weight wise. So it's just like, yeah, we're gonna go with dark meat.
I prefer dark meat over white meat, because it just has more flavor.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I can't have either because poultry gives me problems.
Rude poultry.
God, and apparently I can't touch oat milk.
Huh.
Like I had some nice warm oat milk, on Monday night, and I had a flare up so bad that I was dreaming about it.
Good God.
And I was dreaming about trying to find my Valium, trying to get it to stop.
So you essentially had like a bad stress dream involving your pain.
Uh-huh. And finally the pain did wake me up, and yeah, I got right up and I went and took my Valium. But yeah, and I also had a flare up the next morning.
Yeah,
The morning after that. Like,
no more oat milk.
yeah, no more oat milk. I don't know why I thought that like oatmeal, I can't touch oatmeal. It's really bad for me. I don't know why I thought I could get away with oat milk.
I mean, it's essentially even wetter oatmeal.
I guess it's because I thought that, since it's more processed, that it would be easier on me. Nope, not easier on me.
Right, like for example, you could have like garlic oil as long as it's like really, really like refined.
Yeah. I can't have garlic oil with any particulates in it, where it gives me
Yeah.
problems. But yeah, chicken, like all poultry is the same for me.
Mm.
And I just can't have. Actually, I can have duck. I can have duck breast, but I think that's because it's just like fundamentally different than like the muscle fibers are different.
When it comes to duck, they are considered red meat.
Yeah. So
And
I
they're
can have
not
duck
kosher.
no problem.
Yeah, because they're not. I believe
okay.
they're not considered game. Or no, they're not considered poultry, but they're considered like game meat.
Mm-hmm.
Like like venison, elk, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which venison and elk's the same
But
thing.
I can have duck just fine. But the ones that are more like fibrous, like chicken or turkey, those give me a lot of problems. And I can't have eggs at all, which is turning out not to be such a problem.
Oh my god, me and two of my managers fucking yesterday were bitching about the eggs because now at my area they've gone up to $7.
I don't know what they are in my area, but
Fuck.
I know that the more bougie eggs are now like $15.
Right, like if you want, the quote unquote free range organic, like brown eggs, for example.
Oh shit, there's a PDS tornado warning.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Because it's totally not
Why is it PDS? What is making it PDSy?
Oh wait, Ryan Hall's still on? Shit.
Yeah. In fact, he before I put him on mute, he's saying it's just like, oh shit, that's a big tornado. Let me listen to this.
Breaking news, everyone. Correspondent Ryan Hall.
Damaging tornado on the ground currently, producing significant damage as it crosses Highway 68 and 9 near Tatlersville.
Well, goodbye, Tattersville. That's a big fucking tornado.
We zoom in on Tatlersville here. So the tornado, likely a large one, is crossing the road now, Highway 69. And it's near the Union Grove Baptist Church.
Yeah, that's a big tornado. That reminds me of fucking Greenfield. I mean, that tornado luckily turned out to be a lot smaller than it looked on radar.
Right.
But when I saw it, like on radar, it looked huge. And of course, this thing was lofting up so much debris that the entire supercell was full of debris. And when it finally hit Greenfield, I was like, well, we just kissed Greenfield goodbye. Because I was convinced that this thing was huge and it just completely wiped the town off the map. That has happened before. The last verified EF5 tornado hit a place. Oh, what was it called? I want to say it was Greensboro, but no, it wasn't Greensboro. It was another name that started with green. It may have been Greensboro, actually. Anyway, the last EF5 tornado which happened in 2013 grew to about, I think, a little over a mile wide. And it hit this town in Kansas, and it was so big that it just ate that town. Folks came
Jeez.
out and there was nothing left. Everything was gone. So it's like tornadoes can do that. You know, like one minute you have a town, the next it's gone.
Right.
Comes in like a Swiffer mop.
Oh, interesting. So the mother of Elon's most recent child, the toddler that he uses as a shield, she is upset because obviously her child is being, paraded around in public recklessly. And supposedly she's going to be trying to file for full custody. And I'm just like, ooh. It's like, someone rescue that poor child.
Ugh. Elon is just such a gross human being. Like, I cannot... I cannot, and I hope I never will imagine what it's like to be like that.
Right. Just, ugh.
Like, he's just like so demented.
For real. Ugh.
I will say, like, one possibly genuine thing about him is that he really is like committed to trying to get humans to Mars.
Which is ironic. That's the only halfway decent thing he's ever done.
Yeah, the whole SpaceX program, but even then, and this is the thing that drives me insane. We knew, the DOJ knew throughout Biden's entire administration that he was fucking shit up.
Mm-hmm.
That he was trying to undermine everything. Elon Musk has, I believe, $19 billion worth of federal grants by the United States. They had 4 years to at least slap his wrist with that.
Right.
And they never did. And
because it was just as much their fault as it was Elon's,
It's not like, I don't know. I honestly don't know what's worse. That they willfully turned a blind eye, they just didn't care, or they just weren't aware. All of those options are bad.
Yep. But you're right, they had a chance to put a fucking leash on this fucking annoying ass dog of a person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they did. They had the chance to just completely revoke his government, his federal grants that they had for him.
Exactly. That's gonna hit him where it hits. It's gonna hit him where it hurts, his pocket.
And they didn't. And it just really speaks to, I mean, the thing about Trump, the thing I will say about him is that he is a symptom, not the cause.
Exactly.
This kind of stuff, marginalized groups have been sounding the alarm forever. Black folks, disabled folks, women, the LGBT community.
Anyone who's this straight white man.
Yeah. They've been sounding the alarm for decades. And, the propaganda machine of the United States has sort of helped enforce this idea that we are a benevolent guardian of the West. And the thing that Trump is doing The thing I will credit him with is he says the quiet part out loud.
Right.
This was always going to be America's endgame.
Mm-hmm. If you think of fucking Jon Stewart's skit with John Oliver, it's like, uh-oh, here comes England.
Uh-huh.
It's like America's done fucked up so bad that England steps back in, like, the father that essentially went away for 20 years, saying they're going to get a pack of cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
Although America essentially was more like the rebellious teenagers, like, we don't want your taxes.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the taxes thing, America has definitely held up. You mentioned the word taxes, for the good of anything, and oh my God, there's a riot.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a major hurdle we have to overcome if we actually want like effective infrastructure.
Mm-hmm. God, taxes are bullshit though. Like each one of my paychecks, I see the amount that's taken out for federal, state, and all that, and I'm just like, God damn, if I could actually get my net gross pay, I'd probably be in a little bit better situation right now.
Mm-hmm.
And financially, it's like, motherfucker.
Tornado warning, hazard, tornado. Yes, tornado indeed a hazard.
No, I thought light rain was a hazard, not a tornado.
Right. That just cracks me up a little. It's just like hazard, tornado. Just like, really? A tornado is a hazard?
God, the fucking snow yesterday was a hazard. Because y'all, actually announcement that the car's officially been fixed as of today. So woohoo!
Awesome.
But yesterday, one of my coworkers, one of the I call these group of guys the teenagers, even though most of them are over 18. Just to me, they're teenagers.
Mm-hmm.
One of the teenagers, like Zombie knows who I'm talking about, offered me a ride home. I was like, all right, bet. So we get into the car. We go the back roads because the interstate was all fucked up. And so we go into like the tri intersection thing, the thing that's shaped like a T, like that road. So we're about to make a left. The car's not fucking turning. He puts his foot on the brakes. The brakes have fucking failed.
Oh no.
But thankfully he like Tokyo drifts that motherfucker to make that turn. We were both looking at each other like, what the fuck just happened?
I was like, had a near-death experience.
Pretty much. And to make it worse, he was like, bro, this is my sister's car. I'm like, oh God, she will murder us both. It's like, I don't even know your sister, and I know she'll kill me. But I did tell him to drive safely and drive slow if he needs to. Because I can and will take him out to the parking lot of our job and beat the crap out of him. Actually say that to him at least once a day now. It's just like, God damn it, I'm going to fight you in the parking lot. Why? Because I can. And you're an adult. Man up. These hands rated E for everyone. I've said that before too. It's just like at my job, like, hey.
You and another character.
Right, these hands are rated E for everyone.
Yep. Actually, that could be multiple of my characters.
I was about to say.
Right.
These hands are rated E for everyone.
That's that entire family.
Oh God, yeah. It's like mom, dad, daughter, then daughters, and then go on and so forth. Yeah, there's another family I'm thinking of. Either way, there's a lot of families.
No, it's the family you're thinking of.
Oh yeah, the Nordic ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the other family is much too nice.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Just like very, very nice, sweet. Like the best neighbors you could ever ask for. Like,
mm-hmm.
And then you have the other family.
Yeah, you have partner and wife.
Mm-hmm.
Living next to Boo and Bay.
God. Boo and Bay are pretty much an episode of Jerry Springer waiting to fucking happen. Especially because from what you told me, the lady in that relationship, she likes to fight. Well, not likes to fight, but she's a hothead.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely didn't help her child.
Nope.
Her child had a mama's temper.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, I have my father's temper and his extreme stubbornness. And apparently, according to my mom, I am very good at holding a grudge.
I was always told that I had my mom's temper.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was a good shot. They're watching a storm. Whoa! Oh my god, that looks so scary.
You sound like me watching tornado videos. Holy shit, man!
Whoa, dude! There's a fucking tornado, and like the clouds are really low to the ground, right?
Mm-hmm.
And every once in a while, these massive lightning strikes are illuminating the tornado behind it.
Good God!
I'm
Is that
like,
a
whoa! I'm just like, whoa! That's so scary.
Is that on Ryan Hall's channel?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna flip it on then. Fuck.
Well, the tornado's gone for now, but it might come back down.
God
That
damn,
was
Ryan.
cool. That was cool. You could see the tornado silhouetted by the lightning. And sometimes the lightning bolt would be right next to the tornado.
It's like if you ever wanted to live like in the movie Twister, there you go.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it was really cool. Anyway, what was I talking about?
I forget now. We got like so fucking sidetracked with tornadoes, which, hey, I don't have a problem with that. I mean, the show is a safe space. It's like, we do not judge here.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're a bigot or a Nazi, then yes, we will judge you very harshly.
Well, a Nazi is a bigot. A Nazi is a subclass of bigot.
That I did not know, but that is good to know. And we're educational.
Well, bigot is just a broad term for somebody who's bigoted against something. Yo.
Holy shit.
Right.
That is like, you see that shit in movies. What the fuck?
Right. It is cool.
Cool,
That's
but
why
yeah, it's terrifying.
That's why I was like a kid on a roller coaster. Like, whoa, it's so scary.
Right. Yeah, that is absolutely wild.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, aside from hurricanes where I live, the craziest we've ever had is thunder snow.
There's a horse named Thunder Snow.
I mean, it's a pretty metal name.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm of the belief that anything and everything could be turned into either a song or a band name.
Right, or a stripper name.
Or a stripper name. Yeah. Well, like over here, we have the Christmas lights. Which could be like, a 60s band.
Right.
Or like a 2010s band.
Yeah, Christmas lights sounds like early 2000s, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're going for a certain vibe, yeah, early 2000s. Like Nickelback type shit.
Fucking Nickelback.
This is how you remind.
No, you have to have the graveliness, remember? This is how you remind me of what I really am.
Not like you.
So sorry.
Oh my god, that was hard. Now I feel like I'm back at the goddamn karaoke fucking shit. That's literally the only time I'm willing to do karaoke in public is that if I'm wasted.
Same here.
I do remember 3 distinct songs that I've sung at this bar, and it was actually enjoyable.
Mm-hmm.
That one duet when we did that In the End by Linkin Park, that was awesome. That was a good little tribute for
Mhm.
Chester. Me, Bonnie, and my other mod slash friend Jesse singing Spice Girls Wannabe. And the final one was me singing Jay and the Americans Come a Little Bit Closer, which is one of the songs from Guardians of the Galaxy 2. And that was fun. But yeah, any other time it's just like, nope, I gotta be fucked up.
Yeah, same here. I mean, I once did a stand-up parody of We Are Men in Mulan that had absolutely everybody floored.
God, I wish Bonnie was in chat because she actually did her own like Weird Al Yankovic parody of Hotel California, but it's about a taco truck. He had a good chunk of that song like already like written out, and it's really good too. The same like beat and everything as the original song.
Weird Al actually did a cover of Toto's Africa, and it sounded just like them, and it was wild. Do 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 beady beady boo do 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 do.
Been spending most of my life living in an Amish paradise.
Yep. As I walk through the valley where I harvest my grain, I take a look at my wife and realize she's very plain. But that's just perfect for an Amish like me, for I shun fancy things like electricity. At 4:30 in the morning, I'm milking cows. Jebediah feeds the chickens and Jacob plows. Fool.
I think.
Go ahead.
Like 2 of my favorite songs from him are White and Nerdy, you know, the Chameleon Air parody.
That was my ringtone for my dad for the longest time.
They see me mowing my front lawn. And the other one is, fuck, I had it on the tip of my tongue too. God damn it, I lost it.
I love like almost all of his songs, but the ones that
his R. Kelly Trapped in the Closet, that was fucking hysterical.
My favorites are his Jedi song, Amish Paradise, and White and Nerdy. But yeah, it's just like my, this here Anakin guy. Maybe Vader someday later. Now he's just a small fry.
That original song, is fucking lit though. This be the day that I die. This be the day that... Because that was written after the fucking plane crash in the 60s with Big Bopper and Buddy Holly, I think. And I can't remember the other fucking dude's name, but they were famous singers.
Fucking plane crashes, man.
Right.
There's another one that happened in Alaska.
Christ. Which
they found everybody dead.
Yeah, I was.
That's on a wildly different note. That tornado looks like a dick.
Yeah, there's a shaft. Oh, is he resting on his laurels, that tornado?
So many vills. Oh, I bet that one town is so-so.
Oh my god.
All right, let's go back to the tower cam here. Because if this thing is producing a tornado, it would be coming into view now.
Yeah, I'm watching the stream on mute because otherwise I would not be able to hear you.
We're gonna watch this.
Even though I'm deaf as shit, It's like even the good ear still works fairly okay.
Mhm. I mean, if you guys want to know how Zombie hears, think of the adults in the Peanuts.
Yeah, the Charlie Brown shorts.
Yeah, the Charlie Brown Peanuts.
Yeah.
Wah, 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 wah. Whoa.
I feel like this is the opening to a fucking Metallica music video.
Dun, 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 dun.
Like dun, 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 fucking man or something. Apparently, there's a photo that my mom has of me of when I was a little baby with a Metallica magazine on top of me, like a blanket. And supposedly my oldest brother took that photo. I was like, oh my god. It's like I was assimilated into at least heavy metal from the fucking beginning.
Right. My taste in music is across the board. And it really depends. I mean, especially when I'm like writing or drawing, it entirely depends on the topic. Like a certain cosmic sexy grandpa. I listen exclusively to like dance music and that kind of thing. Or surreal music. For a certain peacock werewolf, I almost strictly listen to Alice in Chains.
Right.
I mean, Alice in Chains. It's my gospel.
Like hell, how I literally got into listening to Kendrick Lamar was through the film Black Panther because Kendrick wrote the entire soundtrack.
Oh, he did the score?
Yeah. Well, not the score like that. Not the score. But he did like each individual songs that were in the movie.
That's the score.
No, there's a musical score and then there's the soundtrack. He didn't do the musical score. He did the soundtrack with the actual physical songs with words.
Spring Hill sounds like Silent Hill.
Oh God. But yeah, a lot of times now, if I do some of my special effects makeup, I will listen to Kendrick Lamar. It gets me in that zone.
Yeah, for me, there's this. I mean, and oftentimes, when I'm trying to brainstorm stories or when I'm drawing, I listen to this channel called Into the Woods. It's a YouTube channel, and they have a lot of great ambient music. Because I've come to it's for me more and more. I find I find lyrical songs distracting, because I'm busy listening to what they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
And so Into the Woods, they don't have a.
County, Alabama, which, by the way,
they just have ambient music.
But we do have a.
Well, I'm doing my fucking special effects shit, and I'm rapping along with Kendrick.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hey, it's two different styles, God, my fucking hotel neighbors must have fucking hated me that year.
For a little bit, I thought somebody had gotten back to me on my well woman care.
Nope. God, not the well woman care.
So speaking of which, another one that I listen to dance techno music is a certain character who's just every single time I work on her, it's always like sing.
Right.
Because she is like if church choir music, like Southern church choir music, was like dance music.
Right.
Like
No, I
Reagan's
got
church choir. Boots and socks and boots and socks and boots and socks and boots and socks. So
Meanwhile,
that's how my stepdad would always make fun of raves.
yeah.
He always go boots and socks and boots and socks and boots and socks. I always get premonition music. I just had Somewhere Over the Rainbow pop into my head.
Okay, Judy Garland, damn.
Well, I'm watching a tornado live stream right now, and so now I'm like, what does that mean?
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my mom always told me
My
I look like her.
impression.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
Mhm.
My mom always told me I look like her. She always like, you got a Wicked Witch of the West nose.
Hey, Margaret Hamilton, like outside of playing, you know, the Wicked Witch, wasn't a bad looking woman.
No, she wasn't actually, but my mom didn't mean it as a compliment.
Yeah, I know, because your mom was being a bitch.
Mm-hmm. And she would also use like racist comparisons.
Ugh.
Like my mom was not racist against black folks, but she was very racist against brown folks and Jews.
Ugh. Gotta love like selective semi-racism.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, that looked cool.
Mm. Yeah, on my end, I just decided to play some Kendrick Lamar, so I'm like, you know, fuck it.
I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Liberty Mutual is all she talks about since we saved hundreds by bundling our home and auto insurance.
You got 7 minutes.
It's pronounced Liberty. Liberty.
How come you think you only have 30 seconds?
Oh, no.
Okay, I'm back.
Me.
Ameri, do you want to join?
There we go. You got 7 minutes. Oh, shit. Dang, girl. Oh my goodness, we are getting some good ASMR of Joey tonight. And actually, just remembered, I got something that in Instacart that I've been wanting to try. It's It's the solely fruit jerky. Like I've had their mango fruit jerky before, but this one is interesting. It's mango and raspberry. Well, it's all fruit.
Joey, stop.
I'll give you squishies and cuddles.
Mm-hmm.
Squish, squish, squish. Cuddle, cuddle, cuddle.
Oh, did you see my picture of Otto earlier?
I don't think I did.
I posted it on Blue Sky.
Meow.
The bear's cage. See that, Joey? That's the bear's cage.
Mm.
What?
Meow.
Mwah. Kisses.
Oh
Mwah.
my god, Otto, you are dumb, sir.
Mm-hmm. Mwah.
He's like, I am in high when really he's not.
Yeah. Yeah, he is not very bright. Nice. There's a campaign going on where if you order an Uber or Lyft and the driver is driving a Tesla, for you to cancel and get another ride.
Oh, well, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, even the fucking teenagers in my work are fucking calling, the Cybertrucks the swastikars.
Swastikars.
Yup.
Joey, you don't need to tenderize my leg. I am not chicken.
Hmm. I love how the inside of this packaging says, you just ate one whole organic mango with raspberries. I'm like, yeah. What's funny is that mango has been said to intense THC, so we're about to go on a fun, bumpy ride.
I watched Binging with Babish try Japanese fruits.
Ooh.
And it was amusing.
There's the fucking Japanese are so particular about their fruit.
Well, I mean, there's like a strong culture tied to it. Like it's a status symbol. They're given as wedding gifts or promotion gifts.
Mm-hmm.
And they do take their fruit very seriously. Like their mangoes have individual fruit swaddles.
I mean, I probably would be the idiot that would want to pay, like $30 for a fucking mango.
I mean, the melon was $200, and he said it was actually worth the money because it was a very nice melon.
But like they'll package like each individual strawberry, and yeah, and another like little fruit swaddle, and they're like, all of them are perfect. It's weird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're grapes too. Their grapes are massive.
Right.
They're huge. And yeah, with the melons, like the most famous fancy fruit from Japan, they prune once a melon starts growing, they prune all the other melons off. So the plant can focus all of its melonness onto this one melon.
Right.
Gotta feed the Joey. Be right back.
Oh, feed the kitty cat.
What are we getting today? Oh, Chimkin. Excuse me.
Mm. She's like, feed me.
This is very oily.
Mm.
No matter what, you get lots of omega-3s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm back. It's a little difficult to see that tornado without the lightning help.
Mm.
Ugh, my hands are so cold. This is another thing I hate about winter. My hands are always so fucking cold, and I can't handle my reptiles. I'm worried I'll shock them.
Right. Yeah. Definitely a valid concern, you know?
Mm-hmm. Because guys, since reptiles are ectotherms, their temperature is entirely dependent on their environment. And if the temperature in their environment changes too dramatically, so does their body temperature. And it could kill them. Think of if your body temperature suddenly dropped 30 degrees, you know?
Right.
That would not be good. And my hands, I remember taking the temp gun to my hands once, and it read 67 degrees. No, lower than it was 64.
Good God.
Yeah. I get cold, cold hands.
Meanwhile, I feel like I run fucking like hot as shit. Like my hands are always like super hot.
Yeah, and I'm always super cold, and I just don't understand it. And like I said, it's getting worse as I'm getting older.
Mm-hmm.
But again, they checked my thyroid, and it looked fine.
Right.
So I don't know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Good old System of a Down.
You know it. Whew. The soda almost went down the wrong pipe. Ah.
Oh, I asphyxiated on my soda earlier, and I was like coughing and hacking like a heavy smoker.
God, don't you hate that? Oh, shit. It's like you don't want to be dry drowning, literally.
Mm-hmm.
southern and south central Alabama.
My hands are so freaking cold.
I mean, mine are fairly warm.
Trade.
Right.
I mean, hey, you come to visit, we could level each other out.
Yes.
I used to weaponize my cold hands, though.
Mm.
And if my hands are too cold, Joey will actually bitch at me when I pet her.
They're like, no, Mom, the cold fingies.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why that made me think of the bug.
Right.
What is a sting?
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, that one character is like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, everybody is messaging me.
Oh no. Damn, you popular then. Shit.
I'm not gonna let my dad gaslight me about how fucking cold it is.
Oh god.
By the way, guys, I've gained a not insignificant amount of weight. It is not helping.
Mm-hmm.
You think that the extra layer of fat would actually keep me warm. It is not. I am still very cold.
Mm-hmm.
My hands, my feet, my everything.
Mm-hmm.
I need like a polar bear fur blanket.
Right.
Actually, that reminds me of something. In the very, very coldest areas, permanently inhabited areas of the world, which are in Siberia, I believe, they use bear fat. They rub bear fat on their skin, and that helps keep them warm.
Jeez. Rubbing bear fat, though. Holy fuck.
Mm-hmm. My question is just like, where do you get all those bears?
Mm-hmm.
Granted, bears are large, but still.
Right.
You shouldn't be scared. I'm good at repair, and I'm under there. It's tangible that you didn't think, so I command you to. Panoramic view. Look, I'll make you.
Trying to think if anything else of significance has happened. Wait.
Oh, I'm sure a lot of stuff has happened. I've been staying out of the loop because I know what Trump is trying to do. He's trying to fire hose us into exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
He's basically he's basically got this water cannon of chaos that he is using on us to try and make us too exhausted, too overwhelmed, and too desensitized to like want to do anything. So I'm not taking the bait.
Right.
And you guys shouldn't too. He's trying to trip all of us up. He's trying to, blast us into submission with all of this stuff that he is just lambasting us with. First of all, to get more malicious things under the radar. But two, just trying to subvert our willpower, trying to desensitize us, overwhelm us, confuse us. And so if you take yourself out of the vicious cycle he's trying to trap you in, you can work against him. But you have to get yourself out of that vicious cycle first.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that can be hard. One thing I do is that I repost and I interact on Blue Sky in the morning. And then for the rest of the day, I just stick strictly to my notifications.
Mm-hmm.
And that has helped my mental health immensely. And I need it because I'm in the middle of a depressive episode.
Right.
But Trump is coming out with a lot of crazy stuff. And he's also coming out with a lot of dangerous stuff. But understand that you can't be distracted, and you can't let him trap you in a vicious cycle of being too overwhelmed and confused to be able to mount any kind of opposition. Mm-hmm. And actually, I would like to point something out. Independent news outlets and journalists and editors need to form a coalition opposition against mainstream media.
Mm-hmm.
Because unless they don't come out in that show of force, then state media, which is slowly what everything's becoming, is going to overwhelm it.
Mm-hmm.
And it is direly important that we prevent that from happening, because state media will be Fox News. And Christine and I had an in-depth conversation yesterday about how Fox News is cult propaganda created by somebody who was able to game folks' brains. And he created Fox News off of that talent.
Mm-hmm.
The guy is pure evil, by the way. I fucking hate him. He was one of Nixon's primary campaign managers, which should tell you all you should know about him.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, independent media, journalists and editors need to form a coalition to go against mainstream media, to prevent Trump from being normalized, to prevent them from whitewashing anything he does.
Mm-hmm.
Because the whole whitewashing, blue washing is actually what convinced a whole bunch of Democrats that Dick Cheney endorsing Kamala Harris was acceptable.
Right.
And they're like, oh, we're going to sway the centrist conservatives. And I'm like, Dick fucking Cheney is going to sway centrist conservatives? You know, it's like a Jon Stewart said. It's just like, I don't think they're bombing enough Middle Eastern countries.
Mm-hmm.
This guy. Ugh.
Some wild. Yep.
High res velocity. Sounds like a power move in a fighter. I've actually never played Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat.
I played a little bit of Street Fighter before, not a lot though.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that the song that has a bunch of N-words in it?
Oh shit, I think so.
I was about to say.
Well, what's the worst that could happen at this point? No, I'm kidding.
I'm just saying, like, you can hear it on the live stream.
Oh shit, my bad.
Yep. So there's a chance this live stream may be taken down now.
Great. Ah. I mean, I've seen worse shit on YouTube that's still there, so.
I mean, same, but you know how they fucking are.
Yeah. Good to know that this fucking phone works as the sound thing and not the goddamn computer itself.
I like how you're like waiting for your text thing to come in. So you're like the nanosecond it comes in.
I'm getting the shit.
Uh-huh. I mean, that was me with my art, you know, especially with my old art tablet, because I was like, it was getting to the point where I was like, I was spending more time wanting to throw it across the room than drawing on it.
Right.
Bismarck? We have Bismarck here? Yeah, that's so weird that you guys are getting a ton of snow and we're getting nothing.
Right.
Come on, I can't be the only one contributing to the conversation.
I know. I'm trying to think of something witty. Shut up. Yeah, we've been having a lot of snow lately, which is weird for us.
Sure, you guys will get a bunch of cool pictures.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Very much a winter wonderland.
Mm-hmm. How old is Trump? 70 something.
Are you talking about Trump? 78.
78, 7 months, and 27 days old in particular.
That's weird.
It's like, I have no love for the guy, but that is bizarrely specific information.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's 1 year younger than my Nana. My Nana Rain or what? Damn.
Joey.
My guy was born at Jamaica Hospital. He's a June baby. I think June is Leo. Zodiac months. Oh, no, never mind. Wait. Hold on. He's a Gemini. That explains a lot.
Ooh, air sign.
Yeah.
Woo!
Why are you cheering?
I'm an air sign, bitch.
You're cheering for Donald Trump to be the same sign as element as you?
Oh, fucking hell. Okay, I definitely lost the plot there. Fuck.
Yeah, Trump is a Gemini. That explains a lot.
God damn it. Never mind.
Let's see. I mean, Gemini. Not so great traits. Indecisive, restless, superficial, impulsive, inconsistent, scattered, and impatient.
Yep.
What about Elon? Elon Musk. H. Elon's a Cancer. That also explains a lot. My dad's a Cancer.
Crabby.
Let's see. Yeah, not so great traits. Pessimistic, clingy, manipulative, evasive, possessive, obsessive, and aggressive.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, both of these guys are like the worst of their zodiacs.
Gross.
Oh, I thought that town was named Brothel for a little bit.
Brothel? I should throw that back on.
Still not as great as Whorehouse, Mississippi.
Right?
Shibuta.
All right. Back to the Weather Channel.
Back to the Weather Channel. Dun dun dun.
Which at this rate is probably going to become our only credible weather, YouTuber at this rate.
Yeah, because Elon attacked Noah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, my theory is that what's going to happen is they're going to abolish all the current government agencies. They're gonna turn the FBI and the CIA into basically the Soviet secret police. And they're going to dismantle all these government agencies and privatize them. To where you have to pay for everything.
Mm-hmm.
This is end-stage capitalism, everybody.
Yep.
But yeah, he went after Noah.
Which is fucking stupid.
It is fucking stupid because the United States has some of the most extreme weather on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
We have some of the worst wildfires. We have the worst tornadoes. We have the worst hurricanes.
Mm-hmm.
We also get fucking nor'easters.
Mm-hmm.
Like we need that shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
What software are you using?
I'm gonna get myself some water. Should I also light some incense?
Sure. Definitely.
Because all the things that I needed to do to make this live show happen. All the buttons work the way it's supposed to. And then this is also one day in the future. Weather output. We have a couple of tornadoes. One of them, I think, was a significant tornado. One of them, we the full tornado happened live on camera, Mississippi. It's actually down to and I think it is right now, but it's starting to rotate more intensely. You might see a new tornado warning issued for its.
Ooh. Oh god.
Ed, careful.
And I just got like a face full of the smoke.
Oh God. Ugh. You're not supposed to gift that smoke, damn it.
Fucking hell. Oh.
Listen, my radio.
Jesus.
Tomorrow. I thought I had February.
It looks like the Deep South is getting fucked.
They're gonna get fucked again on Saturday.
Oh.
According to weather models.
I don't know the list of your name, but the James fan, definitely.
You know what's really funny though is that like Saturday is looking like it's gonna be a huge day, and that's when the Storm Chaser convention is happening. And so the storm chasers are gonna have to choose between going to the convention or going storm chasing.
Also, we got Storm what out there. Missouri, I think he's on his way to the storm chaser summit, if I'm not mistaken. What day is the weekend? The Kansas summit? Yeah. So it starts on Thursday, I believe. People are getting there. The main parts of it are Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So Luke is going to be there Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'll be there Friday.
Got the fucking footage earlier. The lightning going off in the distance, and you see the fucking tornadoes. Like, holy shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like the kind of stuff you see in movies.
Mm-hmm. Really was.
Mm-hmm. I've never seen. Well, actually, no, that's not true. I have seen stuff like that in the past. Not with tornadoes, though. But I have seen the spooky horizon with the lightning illuminating behind it.
Looks like there's definitely going to be some good weather. I hope I hope things goes well.
And again, I was in Moore when the May 3rd, 1999 EF5 tornado came through. That storm was ominous as fuck.
Right.
Like the clouds were black as night, and they were practically sitting on top of you, I swear.
God, that must have been wild.
Yeah, at that point I was like, nope, I am going back inside, and I am not coming out until this thing has passed.
Right, you were smart even at that age.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I had this thing called survival instincts.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, your mom had to go storm chasing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mom was like, we should go chase it. And I'm like, I don't want to go chase it. I can see it just fine on the television.
Mm-hmm. They're like, I will experience it way over here where it's safe.
Uh-huh. She was like, she's just like, I wouldn't, put you in danger. And I'm just like, excuse me.
Right. You're like, you can't guarantee that shit.
Mm-hmm. I was like, isn't taking your daughter chasing the most powerful tornado known to man putting her in danger?
Mm-hmm.
And to this day, if I was back in that situation, I still wouldn't go chase it.
Mm-hmm.
The most I would do is I would go out maybe on the roof and see if I can see it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I am not going towards the danger.
Exactly.
I am not that crazy.
Mm-hmm.
We're down to one away. Finally. Still waiting to see if they're going to upgrade that severe thunderstorm.
Uh-oh, looks like Alabama's about to get wet. Big old flash flood warning over most of the damn state. Shit.
A lot of folks don't realize that flash floods are what bigger killers than tornadoes are.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly because it's sort of, the boiling frog situation where it's just a little bit of rain and then a little bit of rain becomes a little more rain and it keeps becoming a little more rain until you're on the roof of your house.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, something weird. Yeah, I think we're all good here. I've got no drop in rain.
Which that's another thing that I don't want to deal with is flash flooding. Like I don't understand why anybody lives in Florida.
Right.
What possesses somebody to move there?
Yeah, the storm that went past Laurel.
Don't even fucking know.
Your house is constantly getting washed or blown away.
Mm-hmm.
And the storm that's going through Laurel right now is not really rotating as much.
Or just caves into the fucking ground because there's no like actual land in Florida. It's all sand. Sand or marsh.
A lot of thunderstorms over Mississippi.
Yeah,
Thunderstorms over Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
You come from Oklahoma?
That's fine. So we're in a little bit of an extended lull.
Mount Zion.
Mm-hmm. Orville, like Orville Redenbacher.
McGee. They call him McGee over here.
Mm-hmm.
Laura said, Ryan, we should sit on the so we can enthusiastically swing it while watching the live stream. What?
We can end the stream early,
It might. I mean, it might.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
We're just talking about the weather anyway.
Yep.
All right. Have a good night, everyone. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Bye, everybody.
Go ahead, Rylan. Hey, Ryan, I'm going to have to completely disagree.